7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
This video is a proud presentation of MJ Broadcasting. Thank you for your support and enjoy the game. More hockey action. We've got it for you right here on MJ Broadcasting. The second game of the day will be the Pee Wee AAA Toros taking on the first place Quinte Red Devils as that goes in offside. Here to be taken by Carson Hall now. Sam Stano will tip it in behind the net for Carson Hall. Trying to get to the loose puck there in the zone. A centering pass there gets knocked down. And Quinte get the opportunity to try and clear it out of the zone. It's in behind the net there for Quinte to try and slap it around for the opportunity to go back to the line. Hall fires it down low again. Out in front of the net, that gets picked off as Blake Wright's pass out in front is taken aside by Quinte, and they'll bring it in. Looking to take the shot. First one on net is going wide of the net there. Kept in there the other side by number 61, rolls it in. Stirred aside there by Drew Galton. Kept in there and fired past Rogers down the ice. So it'll be going down the ice for icing. So as already seen, it'll be Drew Galton in goal here for the Toros, with Spry going in at the other end for Quinte. One there by Quinte in the zone. Try to get it back to the line with a shot. Tipped is going to go wide of the net. Slot there on the boards there for Stizek. Ben Stizek tries to get it out of the zone. Slot to the other side trying to take the shot. Nice block there by Connor Sear right in front. Dylan Leslie will pick up the loose puck and clear it out. Knocked down there at center ice by Quinte and slap right back in here to the left corner. And behind the net goes Connor Sear on the loose puck to slap it around. Now it'll be digged aside there by the Toros, trying to dig it out of that corner of Stizek, and we get a whistle. Faceoff's going to be moved outside. Ronan Campbell to take it against Butcher. Over there to the other side. Nice offensive pressure there by Brock Pudlis. Coming up into the zone. Ronan Campbell trying to stick to his man Rogers. Over there to the other side. Backhand shot. Isn't going to make its way to the net. And Pudlis tries to get it up there for Tyus Salter. Salter's trying to help out Pudlis there. Capped in. Rogers takes a shot to the net. Stopped by Galton. It's still loose there in the crease area as Quinte are banging away with the first little bit of pressure in the Toro zone. Capped in as his man's coming in after the puck. Blake Wright will chip it away at center. Right onto the tape of number 77 for Quinte. Spins away from the checker. Trying to move it up there again. Use the black glass this time to dump it down into the corner. Tyus Salter takes it from behind the net. Fires it around the boards. It'll get cut off there on the right side. Butcher goes back to the line looking to take a shot through a screen. That'll go wide of the net. Here comes an opportunity to try and get it in there again for Wright for Quinte. Up through center comes Salter. Starting it up in through center ice. Tyus Salter leads this rush, takes the first shot, and there's the first save of the day as he couldn't find the loose puck. As Spry can't find it. It's still loose there in the crease area as Spry couldn't handle the initial shot there by Tyus Salter. And finally, after a mad scramble out in front of the net, Spry was able to find it. Face-off will be off to the left now of the Quinte end. Luke Hill taking his shot. Scores! Luke Hill, a seeing eye shot from the line, and Spry didn't even move on it. It makes it 1-0. A screen out in front of the net, but the shot from Luke Hill shot from the line, made it past Spry to make it 1-0. Carson Hall has it, fires it around the boards there for Blake Wright, who chips it out the rest of the way. Number 15 will take it back in his own end there for Quinte. Trying to clear it out. Nice play there. Shipped aside by past Hall. picked up by Blake Wright, who dumps it in. Has a had to dump in, hit the skates there, coming up through center. Coming in over the line. Nice move there by Turner. Gets his man, fires back around the boards. Stano tried to get it up there for Blake Smith. Thrown to the net, and there's an opportunity found on. Blake Smith going after his man. That goes into the corner. Smith has got to try and get it in front of the net. That goes wide of the goal. Coming around the boards there for Quinte to pick it up. Trying to cut in with a shot. Nice block at the front. I believe that was Stano who blocked that. Kept in by Campbell. Goes back to the line again for Langen. Taking aside. Carson Hall is going to find some open ice. Carson Hall is going to be one-on-one versus Spry. Let's go! Carson Hall on a breakaway with a nice move. Beats Spry to make it 2-0. The Toros have gotten the jump start on the first place Quinte Westhawks, or the Quinte Red Devils here. Face off here at center. Quinte came out with a lot of pressure with all those opportunities. Just couldn't find the back of the net. And just like that, Luke Hill does. And then it is Carson Hall on a breakaway. Right into Galton, and he freezes it up. Face-off will be taken off to the left of Galton. Kept in there from the line. Rogers takes the shot. That goes wide of the net. Toros Connor Sear gets it on the other side. Over there for Gavin Savage and Pudless. Trying to dig it free as Savage out of that corner. Gavin Savage doing the work there in the corner versus his Turner in behind the net. Ronan Campbell's trying to help out as well to take number 88 down. Wrap around out of front. That's not going to connect. Taken aside by Jacob Terrian at center. Terrian will find some open ice. Jacob Terrian will fire it and use the boards as a helper. Takes it back in behind the net. Ronan Campbell trying to get it from behind the goal. Quinte will start it up through center and go with that lead pass, bringing it in over the line. Going to try and take the shot. That got his piece there. Drew Galton got his glove on it. Tipped it wide of the net. Still stays there in the corner. Back to the line there for Rogers, sending it to the net. Nice stick stop there from Galton. Steered that shot aside from Rogers. Turned over there again to Blake Smith up through center. Smith will lead it in with a nice play to flip it past the defender. And then he falls down as he was racing after the puck. Lost control of his stick, but he still gets in there looking to dig that puck free. Coming around to the other side there for Quinte. They got it back, have it back in behind their own net for an opportunity to chase it up through center. That'll go in there for Capelli trying to get it out. Quentin Capelli with a late pass. Got it up there for Blake Wright. He's going up there with Ben Styzek. Coming in over the line is Blake Wright on his own. Stopped it by Spry. Rebound in the front. It laid there for Ben Styzek, but Spry came up with a big stop. 9:08 remaining here in the first period. Toros up by 2. Goal scorers Luke Hill and Carson Hall. Kept in there again by Hill. Looking for his second of the game as he shot it on that. Stopped there by Spry. Left the rebound there, but it hopped over the stick. Late pass coming in there. Got taken off his feet there. Nice defensive play there by Sam Stano. Tapping it in the zone. Thrown to the net. Can't stuff that one in. Takes it out front. Hill might get the opportunity. There's a shot. It was kind of fanned on, and it goes right into Galton for a face-off. Draw just comes outside of the right of Drew Galton. Quick shot right off the draw. Doesn't fool him. It goes right in for another face-off. Quinte not afraid to get those quick shots in off the draw. 2 of them right there off the draw on back-to-back face-offs. Thrown to the net. Nice play to keep it in. Looking to find a lane to get a shot through. That goes wide of the goal. Capped in there from the blue line. Trying to stuff it out in front of the net, Knocked down out of front. Goes back to the line for Campbell. Overskated the puck. Campbell has Pudless on him. Langdon looks at that pass. Pass for Jacob Terrian was out of his reach. Not enough for icing. Brock Pudless will try and get it behind the goal. Slapped it on the board there for Quinte. They'll lead it out. Quinte go for that pass, going for number 12. But it's going to be number 77 who drop passes it. There for Langdon who comes in. Langdon shot way off the mark. And it gets cleared out all the way down the ice. Back into the Quinte end. And Dylan Leslie tries to put pressure on his man. Coming up through center now is number 14, Ewart. Ewart tries to win that battle there in the corner. Ewart gets it back to the line for Tarian trying to take the shot. So we've got a Tarian and a Wright on both teams here. Lead pass. Blake Smith will pick it up there at center. Blake Smith will send it down the ice. Out from Spry to play it in behind the goal for his defensive partner. Up through center they'll come. Late pass up through center. That one over the stick there of Butcher, but they bring it in still. Looking to take the backhand. Nice drop pass shot. Fires it off the mark. They had that time, but Ewart fired it wide of the net on the drop pass. Now we'll get a face-off just off to the left of the Toros end. Drew Galton back to the line for Rogers. Rogers has control of the puck. Drops it down low. It goes over there into the corner for Wright. Wright will move it back to the line to take the shot to the net. That'll go in wide of the net. Number 44 here in front of us. Drops it back to the line for Rogers. Taking a shot. Stopped by Galton. It's still loose. Gets fired wide. Blake Wright, the Toros number 15, brings it in. Blake Wright drops it there for number 51, Cameron Willens, but it was offside. Now it'll be another face-off here at center. Knocked down there, moved to the other side. Trying to hold it up through center. That'll go past Stano down the ice. Luke Hill will skate after the loose puck. Hill will drop it to the other side for Pedlis. Brock Pedlis looks for the pass. That gets knocked down by Phillip. Wright throws it to the net. There's a quick backhand. Stopped there by Galton. And he had to find his own rebound, and he does just in a nick of time. Langdon to take this draw now. Quick shot again off the draw. And again, Drew Galton is able to stay square to it and gobble it up for another draw, and that'll take place off to the left. So Quinte are doing a good job winning their draws and getting quick shots off, just like that one, as Kuiper got his shot off right into Galton. So that was Kuipers who had that opportunity, again denied. One again there by Quinte. They're doing a dominant job here on their offensive faceoffs. Trying to win that battle. Back to the line. Dylan Leslie tries to control his man. Back to the other side for Langdon as they move it around well. That the one-timer from Kuipers goes high and wide. It goes back in behind the net. Kuipers will get it again. Kuipers back to the line. His return pass there for Kuipers, thrown to the net. Langdon's going to try and shoot it. Instead, drops it back to the line. It gets fired in behind the net. Langdon getting controlled over there on the other side. Quick one-timer. That hit a defenseman out of front. Oh, Quinte now. Toros can't get the puck away from him. Langdon tries something. There's a shot. Gobbled up into the crease area by Drew Galton. And now it'll be Butcher to take this draw versus Carson Hall. One there by Quinte. They'll take it into the corner. Tarian puts it in behind the net. Here comes an opportunity to try and win that battle. Thrown out in front as Galton had to be up against the post. They're jamming away with everything they've got. And everything they got, it means nothing there to Drew Galton as he keeps it out. Now, Ronan Campbell takes that draw. Quentin Capelli gets the opportunity to clear, and he does. Comes out at center ice. They'll skate it in over the line, looking to take the shot. Quentin Capelli again will try and clear it. That goes onto the stick there of Quinte, and they get the opportunity to put it behind the net. Slapped around the other side now for Pedlis over his stick. Rogers takes the shot to the net. Gets knocked down by Ewart. Nice play there by Tarian to go with it. Tarian coming in over the blue line. Taking the shot. And it gets stopped there by Spry as he freezes it up. Face off now will be taken off to the left. Carson Hall puts it in behind the net. Opportunity to throw it out in front for Hall, trying to shoot it. Cameron Whelans gets the opportunity out in front, and it gets stopped by Spry. Now the offensive face-off to be taken off to the right, trying to win that draw. And there's Blake Wright trying to take the shot to the net. Up through center come the Quinte Red Devils. That's in offside as Wright brought it in over the blue line. Yeah, 4:14 remaining here in period number 1. Trying to jam it up through center. That'll go past Luke Hill in behind the goal. In behind the net goes Stano trying to clear it out. Uses the boards to try and get it there for Stizek. Stizek controlling Phillip here in front of us. And was able to get it out. Leslie tries to get it. Got it there for Stano. The lead pass for Ben Stizek was over his stick. Stizek tries to help out there again. Stano trying to hold up his man there, number 48 or 18, Phillip. Knocked down there by Luke Hill. Luke shot, couldn't make it through to the net. And now flipped the rest of the length of the ice, down the ice for icing. Quick shot, that gets blocked out in front. I believe that hit Ronan Campbell out in front of the goal. Trying to keep it in the zone. Campbell again will skip it up. Ronan Campbell skating away with the loose puck up through center. Campbell to the other side for Pudlis trying to bring it in. And it's offside. Offside, it's a penalty that goes to Campbell. So the first power play of the game will go to the Quinte Westhawks. And the face-off to be taken deep into the Clarington end. Off to the left of Drew Galton. Trying to win that quick draw. Slapped around the boards. It'll get kept in there with a nice play from Ewart back to the line. Number 77 back again to the other side. Another opportunity to shoot the puck. Moves it over there to the other side. Nice play to hold on to it now is Langdon. Langdon walking in. Can't get the first shot away. The second shot goes high and wide over the goal. And now Cameron Whelans drops it behind the net for Gavin Savage. Trying to get it out. Kept in by Danford. Danford moves it to the other side. Rogers with a nice pass down for Langdon. Danford keeps it in. Over there for Rogers, who moves to the other side. That shot goes wide. Coming around the boards again for Dangan. Danford with a shot. That gets knocked down. All Quinte right now, but they can't hit the net. Trying to dig that puck free from out of the corner. It's in behind the net as they try and clear it out. It's not going to happen. Danford with the opportunity to shoot it. No, it's not going to happen. Danford again, shot. Nice block at the front. Turnaround shot will go into the corner. Out of front, couple whacks away at it, and neither one of them will make it past Galton. Face off just off to the right of the Toros goal. One there by Quinte. And they'll have to take it back in their own end now. They'll go for that lead pass for Kuipers. Kuipers with the pass, read well there by the Toros. Can't get it out. Kuipers to the other side. Campbell over there for Ellis. Ellis walks in. Right pad save there from Galton, who's been on his game as Quinte have fired everything but the kitchen sink at him. And he's been able to deny everything coming forward. Coming his way. Carson Hall tries to keep it in the zone. It goes back in behind the Quinte net. Late pass. Kuipers can't get to it. Sam Stano from his own zone will get it. Stano getting pinned there in the corner by the Quinte player. And comes right to help out his players. Back to the line for Campbell. Campbell to the other side, looking to take a shot. The penalty to Ronan Campbell is over. Ben Stizek trying to win that battle. It's over there on the right side. Goes back in behind the net for Carson Hall to slap it around the boards. Kept in again by Campbell. His shot will get knocked down there by Carson Hall as it goes into the corner. Stano with that loose puck tries to clear it. Carson Hall will slap it around and it'll get past Campbell down the ice. And it'll go for icing. Face-off will take place off to the left to be won by the Toros in their defensive zone. Tyus Salter moves it over there for Pudlis to try and get it out. Got kept in there again by Tyrion. Trying to walk it out there is Phillip from a bad angle. And Galton had his angles covered up there and made the save. 6 seconds left to go here in period number 1 of this one. Toros up 2-0. A goal early by Luke Hill, and then a couple minutes later, a nice breakaway goal by Carson Hall to make it 2-0. But Drew Galton has also been a key here in the Toros end as Quinte have fired everything at him. Just haven't been able to solve him out in front of the net yet. It's still loose there in the corner, and Galton is going to take no chances coming out of his own net to cover that one. Face off now to be taken off to the right. Going for a slapper, up into the netting out of play. Another face off to be taken off to the right of the Toros end. Quick shot to the net. Gets knocked down. It's still loose. They're trying to jam it in from the side of the goal. It's not going to work. Ronan Campbell with the last opportunity of the first period. Campbell up there. trying to bring it in. Tarian's pass is broken up and chipped. Quinte will take it back in their own end and get the opportunity to try and clear it off the boards. There goes the buzzer. 10 period number 1. The Toros take a 2-0 lead to the second period. Go to kick off period number 2 here at the Rickard Arena. This is our second game of the day. The Adam AAA's won 5-3 over the Quinte Red Devils. And we've got another game right here featuring the Clarington Toros and the Quinte Red Devils. This one is the Pee Wee AAA's. And they lead this one 2-0 with goals by Luke Hill and Carson Hall in the first period. Quinte looking to set something up. Spinning away from the checker there is number 61 Langdon back down low. Trying to take the shot. It'll go right there to the crease area. Langdon will find it again. Puts it down low there for number 44 Kuipers. Taken aside there by the Toros and they'll start it out. Lead pass for Stizek, bringing it in over the line. He's got Blake Smith going to the goal. It's back in behind the net there. Trying to jam it in out front. Gets taken aside. Carson Hall winning that battle in the right corner. Back in behind the net. Hall uses a body. Tries to take Campbell off the puck. Ben Stizek winning that battle there in the corner. Try to throw it out front for Blake Smith. Smith takes a shot. Gets knocked down. Goes back in behind the net now for Campbell to try and clear it. Instead moves it to the other side over the stick. They're picked up right here in front of us by Jen. And Jen gets it knocked down there by Carson Hall. Blake Wright trying to start 2-on-1 with Cameron Whelans, but it got poked aside at the last moment. And Phillip uses the boards to dump it down. Stano from his own zone with Hall. Can't get it out. Goes back to the line for Rogers. Winding up. Shot. That might have hit the post. I could hear the ting from all the way over here. Trying to go back to the line. Out of front. That'll go wide of the net. Toros get a 2-on-1. What a break. But it gets turned over by Cameron Whelans. And it's in offside as Blake Wright was in over the line. That'll get kept in by Luke Hill. He tried to, but it rolled out over the blue line. Couldn't control that rolling puck. Right here in front of us. Ellis is digging away at it. Number 15 here for Quinte. Along with Tarian. Ellis uses the boards to help Tarian out. Here comes Tarian up through center ice. Bringing it in over the line there with Wright. Tarian with a shot. That hit the side of the goal. Will pick up their own rebound and try and go back to the line. It's over there in the right corner trying to set it up. Using the glass to knock it down there at center is Rogers. Picked up there by Sam Stano who brings it in. Stano is in over the line. Trying to take the shot. Sam Stano puts the brakes on. Takes it into the corner now. Stano out of front. Trying to take the shot. Can't get it. And I once again want to make the reminder that we do not have the GoPro set up for these two games this afternoon, as I needed to save up the battery for the Pee Wee AA game tonight for the GoPros. So my apologies on no GoPros for these games. Trying to throw it out of front. Trying to jam it out of front. Tarian trying to chip it out. He gets taken off the feet. Scooped up there at center, and we're getting the first Quinte penalty as they touch that puck up. Face off to be taken off to the left. To be won there by the Toros. Over there to the other side for Savage, who uses the boards to knock it down. Stizek tries to get it in behind the goal. Carson Hall plays capture it with Blake Wright in behind the net. Stolen off his stick, and Quinte get the opportunity to clear. Goes right under the stick of Stizek with a shot. Steered aside there by the goalie. Quick shot again. Kicked out by Spry. Blake Wright with a loose puck now. Wright spinning off the checker. Gets it to the face-off circle. Sets it up in front and hits the player right in front of the goal. Wright will get it again. Blake Wright goes back to the line for Gavin Savage, who held it in. Savage gets it for Blake Wright as this power play is starting off. 1:20 left on it. Trying to stuff it out of front with Carson Hall. Spry wasn't having any of that. And Blake Wright gets the loose puck. Wright back to the line. It's an open Ronan Campbell with a shot. Nice block in front by Kuipers. And Butcher has it turned over as he just dumps it into the corner. Gavin Savage will ring it around the boards for his defensive partner, Campbell. Trying to find a lane to dump it out. Now Ronan Campbell started up through center, bringing it in. Ronan Campbell, end to end, lost control of the puck at the most important time, right before he hit the net. Back in behind the net it goes for Blake Wright. Wright taken into the boards there, tried to pin him there, taken aside. Wright again will scoop it up. Blake Wright uses the line there for Luke Hill. Hill back to the other side for Quentin Capelli with a pass to the other side, broken up. Sorry, that was Stano's pass that was broken up there on the other side. Sam Stano will get it back in behind the net again. Stano over there to the other side as they bring it in. It'll be an opportunity for Jacob Terrian to show the wheels, but he got knocked down by Rogers. That'll come out at center and down the ice. All the way into the right corner there for the Toros. Luke Hill to start it. Pass up there for Terrian. Jacob Terrian gets tripped up. Toros get the loose puck, bringing it in. Dylan Leslie with that loose puck sends it to the net. Steered aside there by Spry. Nice play to keep it in. Cameron Whelans tried to set something up in front. And here comes Rogers. Up through center for Terrian. Terrian looking to take his shot. Some nice moves. Terrian is in! And it gets stopped there by Golden and went high and wide. Out of front again. That shot gets blocked. Capped in again there from the line from number 15, Ellis. Ellis tries to put it in the zone. Taken aside there by the Toros. Terrian tried to dump it in. Quick shot there from Wright. Doesn't make it through. Blake Smith catching up to that puck with Jacob Terrian. Blake Smith cutting in. He's not going to be able to shoot the puck. Now he'll get it and just dump it in the left corner over there to the other side. Toros get that loose puck with Carson Hall. Right hit the tape for Blake Wright, but his shot got blocked. Blake Wright is still winning that battle in behind the goal. Wright and Carson Hall tried to jam it in front for Cameron Whelans. What a shot. What a stop there by Spry as he stopped Cameron Whelans right in front. Quick shot to the net. Left save. Left pad save from Spry, and Blake Wright gathers the rebound. Blake Wright with it. Trying to take it and had it knocked off a stick by Phillip. Wright for Quinte leads it in. That shot is way off the mark. Coming around the back end boards for the Toros to lead it up with a pass. Broken up there and brought in offside. It'll be a face-off just outside the blue line to be won there by Quinte. Move to the other side. It goes over the stick there of Connor Sear catching up to it now. Connor Sear goes into that corner. Looks to clear it out. Got it up there for Terrian, trying to get it around his man. Jacob Terrian with some nice moves. Gets around Danford. But it's going to get pinned there in the corner. Can't jam it out of front. Stolen aside there by Quinte, and they'll lead it up with a pass. Coming in over the line, Gavin Savage will have to pick it up. Savage gets taken into the boards. The pass for Pudless was over his stick. Trying to win the battle there in the corner. Stolen aside there by Quinte as they go to take the shot. It goes back to the line for Rogers. Rogers over there to the other side there for Danford. Trying to take the shot. It goes back in behind the net. Around the boards it goes. That'll get past Danford and down the ice. Skating after it now in the corner to move it up through center for Danford. Danford finds some open ice at center, drops it off for Langdon with a pass to the other side. Picked up by Stizek, who clears it out. That'll go down the ice. Terrian's going to try and catch up to it. Jacob Terrian a shot. He tried to go for the 5-hole, missed it. Luke Hill's shot, can't make it through. Ben Stizek with an opportunity, can't get it through. It's still loose there for Luke Hill trying to get to it. Dylan Leslie will backhand it in behind the net. Danford from his own zone. It'll be another turnover. Luke Hill's going to try and keep it in. Not going to happen. He does keep it in. Nice play there by Hill. But we're getting another penalty. This one will come to Langdon for taking Hill down on the trip. Face out to be taken off to the left. One there by the Toros. Gavin Savage takes a shot to the net. He gets knocked down. And cleared all the way down right to Golden, who comes out to play it and stop it there. Drops it there for Savage. Savage just skated up through center ice. We'll go for that lead pass to the other side. Bringing it in over the line is Blake Wright taking it behind the net. Wright with the opportunity to put the brakes on. Back to the line it goes. Gavin Savage will find Wright again. Blake Wright goes back down low for Carson Hall. Right in front of the net, tape to tape for Stizek, couldn't bury it. And another rebound by Hall, gets fired wide. Ben Stizek will scoop up the loose puck. Stizek goes down low for the opportunity for Wright. Goes back to the line again for Gavin Savage. Savage with a shot to the net. Stopped there by Spry. And he'll cover it as he just lays on it for another face-off. He's taken off to the right of Spry. Quick shot going wide of the net. Dylan Leslie and Terrian. Terrian trying to stuff it out of front. And that's going to get stolen aside there by Quinte and slapped there on the boards. Luke Hill will keep that one in. Shot. Doesn't make it through to the net. Terrian digging away at the loose puck with Dylan Leslie in behind the goal. Terrian will get it again, skating it up. Terrian with some open ice, dumps it right in. Nice easy stop there for Drew Galton. Kicked it out. Coming around the boards again for Cameron Whelans, trying to win that battle in the right corner. Goes back in behind the net. We have 30 seconds left to go on the Toros power play as they lead it in with Terrian. In over the line. Terrian with a drop pass for Stano. Couldn't shoot the puck. Stano will be able to get it to Terrian again. His pass there for Cameron Whelans was broken up and cleared out. All the way down the ice it goes. Into the corner. Galton comes out to play it out of his own end. And it gets knocked down by Danford, who will put it off the boards and down into the corner. Skating it up through the neutral zone is Brock Pudless now. Pudless gets around Rogers, trying to win that battle in behind the net. Brock Pudless is going to win it. Kept in there by Salter, who takes a shot. Stopped there by Spry. Ronan Campbell trying to win that battle against Danford. Getting some help there with Blake Smith, who came in there to try and help. Around the boards, Tyus Salter keeps it in on the other side. Ronan Campbell, Toros are offside as Blake Smith makes his way out though. Relates to an opportunity for Campbell, but his shot got blocked there by Rogers. Slapped there on the boards. Blake Smith trying to take it away from Langdon. Danford over there to the other side, trying to find a lane to dump it out. That'll go down the ice, right into Galton to make the save. Steers it aside for the opportunity to move it out. That'll come out here for Blake Wright. Wright will dump it the length of the ice. Right back in behind the Quinte net. Jen on the loose puck, trying to get it out. Kept in, quick shot, left pad save there. And it's still loose. And Blake Wright couldn't shoot it. Tyus Salter from his own zone. Uses the boards to get it in. Nice pick off there by Langdon. Langdon bringing it in, has two Toros to beat. Not going to do it. He'll go after his own rebound, go back to the line. It goes over there into the corner there for Carson Hall. Hall will fire it around there to try and get it out. And that'll get cleared aside the rest of the way by Whelans. Here comes an opportunity for Dylan Leslie in alone. Sorry, that's Blake Wright who was in alone. And Blake Wright makes no mistake making his way around Spry to make it 3-0. Cue up the highlight reel yet again. Carson Hall had a highlight reel goal in the first. And that was some nice moves there by Blake Wright with the finishing touches to make it 3-0. Got it up there again. Terrian bringing it in. Gonna try and take the shot. He'll set up Pudless on the other side. Winding up with a shot is Connor Sears. Steered aside by Spry into the netting. Another face-off to be key. Off to the left of the Quinte goal. Takes it back in behind the net. Looking to find a lane to dump it out. It got kept in by Savage. His shot gets knocked down out of front. And Ronan Campbell tries to win the draw there at the blue line. Brock Pudless tries to put it in deep. Pudless again will scoop it up. Brock Pudless with that loose puck coming in over the line. Shot to the net, steered aside by Spry. Kept in by Connor Sear, who came in from the blue line. Connor Sear takes it from behind the net. Goes for the wraparound. And it's somewhere in the equipment of Spry. Face-off will be taking place off to the right of the Quinte end. Slapped there on the boards for an opportunity to clear. Kept in by Dylan Leslie. That shot gets knocked down. Luke Hill tries to get to the loose puck. That'll go down and into the corner for icing. 1:42 remains here in the second period. A big offensive zone here. Face-off from Dylan Leslie. Goes back in behind the net for a slap around. Stizek tries to win the battle in behind the net. Taken aside there by Quinte as I go tape to tape and bring it in. Trying to take the shot. Trying to set up his man. Danford tries to keep it in. Taking aside off him. Coming after the loose puck now is Blake Smith. Trying to get in there. Smith will fire it off the boards. Past Danford in behind the net. Danford skating away with the loose puck. Nice pressure on the offensive zone. Terrian from his own end will get it. Over there to the other side. Trying to dump it deeper in behind the net. Kept in there by Danford trying to take the shot. Danford takes it in behind the net. Stano tries to stick with him. It's in behind the goal to try and get it free. Toros get that opportunity to clear it out for Blake Wright. Gets kept in there by Terrian from the blue line. Another lead pass. That was too hard over Whelans. No icing on the call. It'll be behind the net now for Cameron Whelans to throw it out of front. Goes back to the line for Carson Hall. Hall tries for the pass there in the corner. It's still loose. Kept in there by Connor Sear. Sear will put it in behind the net. 20 seconds left to go here in the second period. And then we will have a break for an intermission and a flood. Gavin Savage will get that loose puck there on the other side. Turn over there to Langdon. Trying to get to the loose puck. Picked off there again by Quinte as they bring it in. Looking to take the shot. Instead, drop it off there for Langdon. In. Shot. And that might have caught a piece there of Drew Galton. That'll be the final save of the second period. Toros take a big 3-0 lead over the first place Quinte Red Devils to the third period. So to kick off the third and final period here in the game. Ronan Campbell to dig away at that loose puck. Trying to bring it in over the line. A drop pass gets taken aside there by the Toros and they'll bring it in. And over the line comes Terrian trying to take the shot. Terry with some nice moves. Just didn't have the finish. Fired it wide. Coming up through center. That goes over the stick there. Pudless. And then over the line comes Stano. Stano gets it in the zone. The shot gets stopped there by Spry. And puts it in behind the net. Try to fire it around the boards. Coming up through center. He'll skate it out through the neutral zone. Pudless tried to get to it. Turned over there to Stano. Trying to dump it off the boards there for Pudless. Skating it up with some nice moves with a pass from Rogers. Picked up there by Luke Hill, who goes up through center ice. That'll go down the ice, and it'll go for icing. That's how we kick off period number 3 with an icing call coming back into the Toros end. Your goal scorers, Luke Hill, Carson Hall, and Blake Wright. Have them up 3-0. 2 goals came in the first period. And Blake Wright's goal came in the second period. And that will be Carson Hall dumping it down the ice. Carson Hall looks for a pass out in front of the net. That gets tearing aside there from Quinte. And they'll try and find a lane to split it through the neutral zone. Nice play there by Blake Wright to catch up to his man. Over there to the other side. Kuipers will take a shot. That one gets stopped there by Galton. But it was a little bit of a surprise there. Trying to fire it around the boards there for Langdon. Taking a side off the stick. Trying to dig away at that loose puck was Connor Sear and Carson Hall. That'll go down the ice, back in behind the net for icing. Face-off will come now off to the right of the Toros end. Quick shot off the draw. We've seen that a couple of times here in the game from Quinte. Ewart puts it down low for an opportunity. Ewart will fire it back in behind the net. It'll be an opportunity to try and win that battle over there on the other side for Quentin Capelli, who puts it around the other side. Tyus Salter tries to find a lane. Ewart got taken down. Nice block out in front there by Salter. Trying to get it out. Dylan Leslie will help with a backhand pass. Lead pass for Ben Stizek. Trying to get to that loose puck now. Stizek can't get around the check as Spry came out and was able to play it away from Stizek, or that could have been a breakaway one-on-one for Ben Stizek versus Spry. Capped in there from the line by Salter, tipped out in front. And nice stop there by Spry out in front of the net. Ronan Campbell to take this draw just off to the left of Spry. He'll get kicked out of the draw and Jacob Terrian will get called in to take it. Wins it, but Hill is not going to be able to keep it in. Luke Hill after the loose puck, skating away from it. Trying for that lead pass for Campbell, bringing it in. Ronan Campbell will have it knocked off his stick, and now Luke Hill will knock it down. Luke Hill bringing it over the line, dropping it for Tyrion. Quick shot, fires it wide and off the mark. Kept in there from the line. Sam Stano tried to shoot the puck. Taken aside there by Quinte, and they'll lead it up. They've got Stano and Luke Hill backing up. It's a 3-on-3 rush here. Quick shot, blocker save from Galton, and he'll steer in his own rebound right to his glove area. Toros are going to have to kill off another penalty. This one is going to go to Ronan Campbell. Quinte trying to solve the Drew Galton problem here, as he's been pretty stellar here in goal here for the Toros, keeping them up 3-0. Spry will take this in behind the net. Leave it in behind the goal there for Quinte to move it up. Kuipers will lead it up through center with a pass, tape to tape. Bringing it in is Phillip, who ran out of room, so he just dumps it in behind the net. Phillip over there to the other side, looking to move it back to the line. There's Ellis. Ellis over there to the other side, trying to get a shot through. He drops it there for right. It was over his stick. Kept in again. Nice play there by Ellis. Back to the other side, trying to find a shot through screen. That gets stopped there by Galton on the deflection, and Cameron Whelans will try and clear it, and he clears it past the defenseman and out. Spry will pick it up behind his own net and leave it there. Gets chipped back in behind the Quinte net as they try and start it out of their own end. Taken aside there by Blake Wright, who dimps it, puts it back in behind the net, kills off some more time here on the penalty to Ronan Campbell. Trying to start it out from their own end come the Quinte Red Devils, led up by Langdon. He's been dangerous with the puck so far today. Hasn't been able to find it in the back of the net though. Neither one of the Quinte Red Devils have been able to find the back of the net. Toros lead it 3-0. Danford shot, stop, and they score! I don't know if it was the initial shot at the front of the net, but Galton made the stop. Or if he did make the save, it might have made its way past him. That'll go down as a power play going right now. We'll give that goal to Danford because I don't know if anyone put that puck in at the front of the net to make it 3-1. But we are going to get a penalty coming up here to Langdon from Quinte. So that might have been maybe unsportsmanlike. I'm not sure what Langdon got that for. Well, it came in after the goal though. Toros get to go to the power play and try and get that one right back. Carson Hall brought it in over the blue line. Here comes Quinte short-handed on the pass. Bringing it in is Kuipers. Kuipers with a drop pass for Rogers. Shot. Nice block at her front. As that was Gavin Savage who blocked that shot. Gavin Savage will get there in the corner. Nice play to take away that scoring opportunity from Rogers. Lead pass for Hall. We'll pick it up and dump it the length of the ice back into the corner. Danford. Right now the only Quinte Red Devil who can solve Drew Galton. It's still loose there in the zone. Picked up there by Jacob Terrian and over the line. Terrian with some nice moves. Brings it in. Looks to go back to the line. Instead keeps it with some more nice moves. That shot goes high and wide, or it might have been a blocker save there from Spry. Back to the line from Gavin Savage, and it's offside. Dylan Leslie to take this draw just outside of the Quinte blue line. Captained by Luke Hill, who will dump it in. That'll go all the way down the ice. Sam Stano's got to pick it up in his own zone. Stano will take it from behind his own net and lead it up. With a pass, tape to tape for Cameron Whelans. That'll get read there well by Ewart, bringing it in. Ewart puts it in behind the net there for Butcher to try and get away from Dylan Leslie. Butcher lost control of the puck. It'll come around the other side. Ben Stizek trying to get it past Ewart. Not going to happen as it gets put back in behind the net. An opportunity to try and spin away. Taken aside there by Ben Stizek. Stizek will start it up through center and bring it in. Ben Stizek comes in over the line. The penalty to Langdon is over. Capped in by Jacob Tyrion. Trying to take the shot to the net. That gets knocked down. That'll get cleared out and down the ice. Stopped there by Galton. Leaves it there for Stano in behind the net. Trying to clear it out. Got it up there for Ronan Campbell. Campbell's pass finds Jacob Tyrion to try and spin away. Tyrion brings it in on his own shot. That goes wide of the net. And an opportunity to dig that puck free. It's in the net. And the Toros have scored to make it 4-1. And I believe that goal was Tyrion's out in front of the net. With 7:51 remaining, the Toros get their 3-goal lead back. Up through center. Trying to bring it in over the line now is Quinte Capelli. He gets taken off the feet. Here comes an opportunity for Quinte to bring it in. It'll come to the other side for Brock Pudlis right here in front of us. Pudlis trying to find some open ice. Turns it over to Wright. Wright with a shot. That'll find the Toros crest of Drew Galton. Face off again. A key one just off to the left of the goal. Slid back in behind the net. Slapped around the board. Brock Pudlis trying to get it past Jen, and he does. That'll roll down the ice. Not enough for icing as Quinte get the opportunity to clear it out through center. Picked off there by the Toros and fired right back in where it came from. Back in behind the Quinte net. Over there to the other side, they're going to try and chip it out. That is number 44. Trying to get away at the loose puck. Quinte get the opportunity to clear it out. That'll be high. Up through center. Knocked down and brought in there for Quinte. Number 44. Taking off his stick for Ronan Campbell to get around Rogers. Campbell's coming in with a shot. Hit the post. Rebound in front of getting swept with the left pad of Spry. And it's another penalty coming up here. This one will be a tripping call. To Wright, number 36. Blake Wright for the Toros. Tries to throw it out of front. Taken aside there by Langdon, who clears it out. Gavin Savage is going to go back in his own end. Savage will take it from behind his own net. Starts it out with a pass to the other side now for Campbell. Ronan Campbell finding some open ice in over the blue line. Tried to take the shot, had it taken off his stick, and Quinte cleared it out. Kept in by Savage again. Gavin Savage to the other side. That'll get knocked down out of front. Still loose, trying to get it back to the line. And we get a whistle. Another face-off just off to the left of the Quinte end. Luke Hill goes for the pass. It gets broken up there by Quinte and goes down the ice. Drew Galton comes back in his own zone to play it there for Stano. Sam Stano from his own zone will skate it up. Try to find some open ice. That'll get knocked down by Ewart. And Luke Hill tries to get it in. That'll go down the ice, back in behind the net. Stano will pick it up there. And Sam Stano with a pass up there for Tyrion. It'll be the opportunity to skate with it now is Stano in over the blue line. Digging away at it, there was Dylan Leslie. That'll go down the ice. Back in behind the Toros net. Picked up there by Luke Hill in his own end. Hill will try and start this from his own zone. The pass is up there for Whelans trying to get rid of it. Cameron Whelans is getting away from the checker. Turned aside. Nice play by Stano. Kept it in. Sam Stano takes a shot to the net. Gets knocked down by the Quinte forward. As they move it over there to the other side, they'll start it in. The pass gets knocked down by Stizek from his own zone. And now Ben Stizek will bring it in. His clearing attempt gets knocked down there by Quinte. Luke Hill from his own end will pick it up. Hill looking to move it there to the other side for Tyler Salter for an opportunity. That'll go down the ice. Right in behind the net. In behind the goal. Spry couldn't stop it there for his defenseman. Over there onto the left side trying to get it out. Picked up there and brought in there from Wright. Wright will drop pass. That was in the feet there of Kuipers. Trying to get rid of it now is Stizek. Ben Stizek's pass to the other side was over the stick there. Blake Smith trying to get to it. That'll go down the ice. Back in behind the net it goes. Right, trying to chip it there on the right side. It's back in behind the net for an opportunity to try and dig it free. Quinte get the opportunity to try and shoot the puck. Right is going to get stuck on. Goes back in behind the net. Trying to find a loose puck there is Quinte Capelli in the corner. Capelli's going to try and hold him there. Quick shot from the face-off dot. Gets stopped there by Galton. It's still loose there out in front of the net. Now it's on the back of the net. Quinte wraparound, banging away, a couple walks away at it, and Drew Galton got his left pad across to make the save. Tyus Salter picks it up. Salter will skate with it out of his own end and clear it out. Salter with a pass up there for Styzek, bringing it in. Ben Styzek takes it to the net. Will go for the wraparound. Has it knocked off his stick. It's still loose and behind the goal. Blake Wright trying to chip it in behind the net there for Carson Hall as it comes around the other side. Styzek tries to hold it in there. Carson Hall tries to jam it out in front. That'll get taken aside there by Quinte and put back in the zone there from Langdon. Blake Wright trying to jam it out in front for Styzek. He can't shoot it on the first forehand. He'll fire it again there for Ben Styzek, and that'll get stopped there by Spry. The face-off now to be taken off to the right of the Quinte end. Gavin Savage from his own zone with a pass. That'll get knocked down there by Quinte where they go with that late pass for Kuipers. Turned over there to Connor Sear trying to find a lane now. That'll get knocked down by Quinte trying to dump it in. Taken down there was Gavin Savage. Coming in now is Danford. Danford with a high shot over the glass, over the net and off the glass and behind Galton. Almost 2:10 left here to go. That'll go down the ice for icing. Face-off will take place off to the right of Galton. Sanstano tries to get away with it. Terry will get it over there to the other side for Ronan Campbell to get it out through center. Brock Pudless tried to stick to his man. Over there to the other side, Quinte are going to go with that lead pass up through center. Bringing it in now is Butcher. Butcher has it knocked off his stick. It goes in behind the net for a pass. Broken up, and we're getting another Toros penalty. Tyus Salter trying to stick to his man. Goes back to the line, trying to get a shot through a screen. Rogers will set it up. Goes back to the line again for Rogers. Rogers shot. Can't make it through. It's still loose. Finally touched up by Tyus Salter for a tripping penalty. Luke Hill that goes to the box for the trip. 1:29 left. Trying to fight off the rest of this Quinte power play for the rest of the game. Over there for Campbell. Trying to find a lane. Couldn't shoot it through. Another quick shot. That gets knocked down by Butcher. Connor Sear trying to control his man Butcher. Back to the line. Shot. That hit a player out in front. Goes over there into the corner for Campbell. We are in the last minute of play of the third period. Out in front. One opportunity. Two opportunities. Neither one of them's making it to the back of the net. Cameron Whelans finds it and dumps it right into Spry to make the stop. Spry will steer it aside there for the defense to try and lead it out there for Campbell. Carson Hall putting pressure on his man. Gavin Savage tried to get it out and it hit Butcher off the helmet. Bad break there for Savage. Trying to keep it in. Ben Styzek tries to find it now and he will find it and clear it down the ice. Out comes Spry from his own net to play it in behind the goal. 25 seconds left. Carson Hall putting on some good short-handed offense pressure. Knocked down by Styzek, who puts it back in behind where it came from and behind the Quinte net. And that is going to do it. Quinte will start their final power play rush out of their own end. And that pass for Kuipers will be out of his reach. And that is going to do it for this one. The Pee Wee AAA Toros come up with a big upset today with a 4-1 win over the first place Quinte Red Devils. And be sure to stay tuned. We will have the Pee Wee AA's later with Game 2 against the Northumberland Nighthawks. Thank you for watching. I'm the voice of MJ Broadcasting, Mike Jackman.